So once you've downloaded the LM Studio, whether for Mac, Windows, or Linux, at this point you should have installed it. And again, I told you that I'm not going through the install process because it's pretty straightforward like any other apps. Then you have it installed on your computer. I'm going to double click to open it. I'm on Mac, but same on Windows. And here it is. So let me give you a little overview of the interface. And by the way, your interface might be a little different because the interface on Windows, Linux, and Mac are a little different. And also, this project evolves every single day, meaning that already for me in the past month or so, it already has changed a lot. But basically, this is the main interface here, where you type which large language model or LLM you're looking for, and then you can download it. And here under new and noteworthy, those are the latest LLMs that came out and that are compatible with this LM Studio. So you can read what they do, and you can also have shortcuts to download them. As you can see, I have this one that's downloaded and this one that I can download and so on. And also it tells you how fast it is on your computer, or if it's going to be slow on your computer and things like this. All right, so having said that, as you can see here, those are like some shortcuts about what exactly you can have. So those are the supported large language models. So any Llama, Mistral, Falcon, and so on. So what I'm going to type first is Llama 2 with two L's, L-L-A-M-A 2, okay, and click on go. That might take a while, and I'm looking for the meta one, the one from Facebook. Llama 2 is open source and it's from Facebook. At the time at which you're watching this video, there may be a Llama 3 or maybe a Llama 4, I'm not sure, but as of end of 2023, beginning of 24, it's Llama 2. All right, and as you can see here, make sure you filter by either the most downloads or what I like is just take a look at which one is the latest release, right? So that's what I have right now. It's we have one in October here and one in September 23. So I'm probably going to go with, I see that there's one in November here as well, Llama 2. So I'm probably going to go with this one. November, there must be a December one, I don't see one, but anyway, so look for the latest if you can, this one, November 21. And as you can see, it tells me that, hey, look, it might not be that great for you because it requires 30 gigs of free RAM. I do have 30 gigs, but you know, if you have any other software running, then that might be a problem. So you might want to go with something a little bit smaller. So maybe that's why this one is more popular, right? Because as you can see, this one says, okay, should work. All right, so go ahead and download any of those. Now, let me explain you. Those it's the same model, but they have different weight size. As you can see here, the weight size is only 2.87 gigabytes, while the one at the bottom is at 7.16 gigabytes. You might see some on yours that are 60 gigs or even more at the time you're watching this video. And the difference is that the heavier it is of gigabytes, the better the answer, but it takes more time to answer. So for the sake of learning, as you can see, I am downloading the 3.28 gigs. I'm going to download this one, the 2.87, that's a small one. But for the sake of seeing the difference, make sure you download the small one and the biggest one, because you want to see how, like, what's the difference of the answers, right? You can literally send the same prompt and look at the answers between those two. And you will see that the big ones are smaller, but they have more accurate or better answers. Okay, so make sure you download this. That's going to take a while, so it's better to just clear the results and let's search for something else. Let's look for Mistral. So I'm going to type Mistral. That's another really good LLM with a prompt. Okay, here we go, the bloke Mistral from December 9. Okay, it's probably 5 days ago for me, so that's great. As you can see, I already downloaded here the version for 4 gigs, and I'm in the middle of downloading the one with 3 gigs. All right, and I will be downloading the one with 7 gigs as well. Here we go. And finally, I want you to also download the Vision ones. Those are text prompts. So clear the results and look for Baklava with 2 L's. Baklava. It's a word of games of baklava, which is the kind of like cookie, right, or dessert. And lava with 2 L's because it's a large language model. Click on go, and you're going to find one. There we go. this one. And how do I know that's the one I want? Well, it says it has a vision adapter, meaning that it can take an image as an input and it can tell you what's inside of that image. As you can see, I went crazy and I downloaded all of the models for this one. So go ahead and start the downloads. Look, this one is 14 gigs, so that's going to take a while. I'm going to clear the result and I'm going to look for the other one. The other one that's also pretty good is Obsidian. By the way, you can go down the rabbit hole. There are plenty of great ones. So, you know, they all are from Hugging Face Hub and they are compatible here. So here we go. I have the Mistral one. And as you can see, I downloaded all of them. So download the adapter and then I downloaded the config presets. This should already be downloaded by default because as soon as you download this, that goes as well together. And I downloaded the small one, the 2 gigs one, and the bigger one, 5 gigs. And again, by the time you're watching this video, you might have some bigger ones, and you might have others that may be even more powerful. So make sure you also watch the following videos that we'll have within the course, because I am updating the course as we go. This field is changing in real time, meaning that this software is totally different than it was a month ago or 2 months ago. So I'm assuming that by the time you're watching this, it might be different. But at the end of the day, what you have to do is still type, you know, those LLMs, locate them, and download them. All right, that's it for this lecture. I'll see you guys later. I know that's going to take a while to download, so go ahead, feel free to download and come back later.